Welcome back to Siege Place Stranded Deep. So I went ahead and did a little bit of work off camera. I love that that's the joke, the YouTuber's joke. All I did was I went over to the other island and picked up all of the resources that we dropped over there, brought them back, went around and collected some of the fibrous leaves and whatnot, and smoked the meat that I harvested from those sharks, and that's it. So really didn't do a whole lot. Just figured it'd be pretty boring for you to see all that on camera, so we went ahead and skipped it. Today, I think we will spend some time exploring some of the ships that are around here. So, probably want to gather some spears so that we have them in case of shark attack. We want the axe just in case we find anything we want to chop. How do we get that going? Okay. We don't want to go just yet. We want to wait until there's a little bit more light. Now, I was doing some looking around during the nighttime to figure out where I wanted to build. And this looks like a great area to build a little port, but the problem is there's a rock right there, which is easy to sail into. So I might just build like a little, maybe like a little lighthouse or something on top of it. I was going to try and just build my base out to there, but I don't know if it'll reach quite that far. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. I might just build a platform out there with a lantern Actually, you know what? Let's just do that real quick. How much does the light pole take? 2 and a lashing. Okay. Easily done. Let's do that. We'll take one of these out there, just that way so we can see... Need a hammer. That way we can see, you know, if we're sailing. That way we don't run into it and... like it's gonna damage the raft, but it'll keep it from moving properly, so we just want to set that up ASAP. Hope we don't get attacked by a shark while we're out here. Let's see if we can't set this up here. I don't actually know if we can. Oh, we might not be able to. Nope, guess that idea won't work. To try and build one elsewhere, though. Nope, doesn't look like that's gonna work the way I want it to. That's fine. No worries, we'll figure it out. I just like to have a little area that's like a designated place to drive my raft up on shore. Okay, so we will go ahead and put all this stuff away then. Hammer flashing in there. We're gonna put spears on 1. The knife will be 2. And the axe will be 3. Okay. Wish that we had shark repellent, but we don't. So we're just gonna go for it. And hope for the best. See what we can find. A little bit darker than I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Ooh. Tires, that's good. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So we'll get those in a minute. No rush. Dive in down here and see if there's anything worth taking. We're gonna have so many of those vehicle parts, it's not even funny. We'll take the jerry can, though. Usually some tires or something. Barrels, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's dive down into that last little section. Is anything worth getting down here? Nope. So the best bet is to build an anchor on the raft and release these next to it so we can gather them close to it. Because it's really annoying to have to drag them into shore. So that'll give us 2 more sections of our raft. For now. So we'll just remember that that's over there. Good. So that one's already explored. Look for any splashing waves out here. So one thing I forgot to mention in the earlier episodes, guys, is that trees and sticks and most plants actually do not respawn. So you have to be really careful with your resources in this game because they won't return. So the whole reason that I go out and gather a bunch of resources from other islands and loot them is because if you chop any of these things down, they won't come back. If you gather these plants, they won't come back. So you have to be a little bit frugal with stuff, which is why farming is such a big deal. I like to build big bases as well, so that's kind of why I like to loot all of the wood and stone and everything off the other islands. Okay. Oh. Should have looked at that before I swam all the way out here. So the one thing I don't like as much about this island is there's not as many above ground or above water places for me to sit and hunt sharks. So we will be building probably a pier or two while we're out here at some point in time. Let's see what we got in these. Okay, I do like the spyglass. We'll need the duct tape. There's planks, that's good. More corrugated metal. Awesome. It's gonna drop off all of this stuff here so that we have more room. And we'll go ahead and dive back in here. Keeping my eyes out for sharks. More tires, that's great. It's 3 sections of raft now that we have. Ugh. It's stuck. Inside the safety of the ship here. Why can I not swim through this door? Really annoying. That's obnoxious to me. I need to get in there. And there's the shark. Oh! He got me. And I got him. Hopefully there's not another shark around. Pick up all these spears because we will need them again. Okay. That takes care of one of them. We'll drag him back to shore in just a minute. Okay, so there's barrels down here. They're going to be really hard to get out. That's really annoying that I can't get in there. There's a bunch of stuff I'd like to loot, but cannot. Okay. Nothing I can do about it now. We're just gonna go ahead and drag him to shore with us. Well, that saves me the trouble of having to hunt him down. So now we know that we have at least, I think, 3 or 4 more sections of raft. The first few to get are a little bit difficult, but once you get them, you don't really need a whole bunch more. Because the larger the raft, the harder it is to steer and operate. So I usually like to do somewhere around like a 5x5, maybe a 5x6. Bandages. Up and drop these off here, see what's in them. Another hammer, good. More vehicle parts, some more planks, great. Now, one thing you'll find out about this game is that you will find compasses and flashlights galore. They will be everywhere. They will take up all of your inventory space if you're not careful. Okay, so we're gonna go to this big ship next. More resources on the shore here, that's great. And is always welcome. tires out. Should be more tires and whatnot on here, I hope. That. Fine, that's good. Oh, I guess there's not really generally tires on this one. If there's anything down here to loot. Doesn't look like it. No. It doesn't look like there's anything else really to loot down there. There's another boat right next to it, though. Another container. Another container. Are we gonna try going that way? I've already hit most of the, I'm guessing most of the available ships here. Shipwrecks, I guess I should say. Don't look like there's any tires or anything on this one. Okay. Is there anything else to go in? Oh, it's gonna storm, of course. Not really gonna be able to see anything very well once it's storming. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see if there's any more wrecks out here. Go ahead and gather up what we can. We'll take it all back to camp. Probably head back over and chop down some logs from our old base at some point so that we can use them here. Let's see what's in these planks. Great. Another jerry can. Batteries, hammers. Try and consolidate what we can here. More planks in one of these? No. Let's go ahead and pick up the rest of these things here. Okay. Put both those planks there. Battery. Put those in there. Dairy can. Flashing there. So another battery. So we'll just pick all these up and carry them over. Drop these off here. Let's see if there's anything in this container while it's storming. Not usually, but... tin. Now you can chop these things up and use them for building your base, but It just takes a while to do so, and I don't really like the look of it anyway, so probably will not be doing that. Did a lot of these containers already, so we'll use those planks. See if we have any more. Can't remember if we brought any over with us. We did. Okay. There's one. Not enough to really do anything with, though. I want to start saving the corrugated metal for farming plots. We are going to go ahead and add another section to our raft, though. Because I want to go ahead and, I want to go ahead and build an anchor. 1 stick, 4 lashing, 6 stones. You have enough of this for that? Not really. There's more that have grown. We'll be fine. Ooh, there is another plank there, I think. Yes, we can build another section even. And then we need 2 more stone, I think, which we have right over here. 1 stick. Just gonna go ahead and build that. What? Do I not have 4 lashing? Guess not. Cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And we do want to build a plank station at some point. What will that require? I know it requires a refined axe. Oh, it's in here. Refined axe, crude hammer, 4 stick, 1 log, 1 lashing. So yeah, that'll take a little bit. It's okay. Let's go ahead and drink while it's still raining. Probably gonna get dark soon. Would love to, try and combine things here if I can. That one's empty. Cloth. I need to add in there as well. Have a flare. That fishing spear there. Hammer. There's still a lashing in there too, isn't there? Now, one thing I did notice, by the way, potatoes seem to be slightly bugged. When I went back to the other island, about 2 of them had disappeared. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? We have 3, which is more than enough to start farming them. What did I just pick up? Compass and... Put the leather in here. Goes in there. One's empty now. Off. So it's one of those. We'll take that now. I'm telling you, you'll get a whole bunch of those. There'll be too many of them. Guess we'll put the fishing spear there. Lots of vehicle parts here. So... put any those things in there. The gas cans in there. Gonna get lots of hammers too. We might as well craft another plank floor. And then eventually, once we get more planks, we'll start putting shelves on here. Could destroy 1 or 2 of these for planks, but I don't know if I really want to. I like to collect these as much as possible. One of these left. So, we'll go ahead and sleep. Great. That. Let's go ahead and grab some food. Cool. I can consolidate these any further. Doesn't look like it. So you know what? Let's see. Go ahead and take this one over here. That'll be for farming. We do need to build a hoe so that we can start farming here. I don't really want to actually plant anything until we have more stills, but it wouldn't hurt to set them up. 1 stone tool, 1 stick, 1 lashing. Pretty sure we have all that. Okay. Now that we have that, go ahead and set up as many farm plots as we can just to have them ready to go. Try and squeeze 2 in here. Underneath here first. Awesome. I think the first thing, we'll probably start farming the PP plant real early. Potatoes we can hold off on, probably a PP plant and potatoes. Or not potatoes, the yucca, so that we can get more fibrous leaves, so that we can continue to produce water. And we will just build as many farming plots as we can over here, really. I would love to plant a yucca, but I don't think I have enough water just yet, so we're gonna hold off. Those are all empty here. We do need to try and find some more fibers so that we can get some water here. I'm gonna do a quick run around the island, see what we can pick up. They come back, I think it's every 2 days, if I remember correctly. Same with the yucca plants. Sticks we find too. Still can't believe how many potatoes we found right off the bat. Absolutely nuts. Sticks here. Harvest that crab eventually. We have lots of meat right now though. Oh look, our plants came back. So maybe I'll go ahead and build a second water still then. And actually plant something. Probably yucca first. Actually probably 1 yucca and 1 pea. Low. I like that these are all close together. Makes my life a lot easier. Days in. Man, time flies in this game. For any more randoms that are here. Not seem like there are any. So yeah, well, we need to get water first so that they don't die. So another water still. What do we need? Cloth, stone, lashing, empty coconut flask. And we needed palm frond, so we are going to have to chop down a tree, unfortunately. Make it one we're not going to really miss all that much. How about this one that is stuck in the rocks? That's fine with me. Probably gonna go flying if I know this game. No? Surprising. Can I have, please? Can I? Hello? We're gonna do what we can. See if we can't pull it out this way. No. Oh. I'm gonna be real mad if I lose the fronds. Yep, I should have kept trying to pull it out. Can't reach it. Oh! Glitching through the rock, and we got it. Take all of these. Nope, so we can't take all of them. Whatever. Have a second water still. Okay, so we need 3 rock, lashing, cloth. And drop the hoe. Now. We'll drop the hammer for now. Need rock and cloth. And we need a lashing. I don't have room for it. I'll go ahead and put these in here for the moment. They're still number 2. Let's save these because we're going to want to build more. I'm going to go grab the other one before I forget it. We're going to want to build more water stills. I usually like to have like 5 of them going because it's just helpful to. It's helpful to have them for, you know, farming and having an emergency supply of water, so keep them stocked at all times if you can. We have plenty of this, so... grab that. It looks like it has more water than it does. Trust me, it does not have that much. Go ahead and plant the yucca there. And a PP here. Yeah, see, it barely has any. Hope that it rains. This one is slightly more important just because we have fewer of them. We'll just have to run back and forth. I really should have thought about creating these closer to the farms, but That's what it is. It might rain. Looking like it's getting darker, maybe. Go ahead and dump these over here. Half full. Not too bad. Okay, I have enough sticks. I would like to create some stairs up to that platform for when we eventually start making our house out of it. Flashing. That one still. Not have any. I don't. That's fine. We'll go ahead and create some steps. I'm gonna use this hammer until it's like almost done, and then we'll make the plank station with it. Oh good, it is gonna rain. Go ahead and fill these up. These will actually fill up with rainwater instead. And the gardens will also get watered. Do I want to plant another one? Do I want to risk it? Yeah. Because I'll be able to... I will be able to create enough water now that I'll have multiple yucca plants going. We'll have 5 of them on the island, plus whatever else we can scrounge up. I'll go ahead and try and even this one out. But the rain will help us a lot. I mean, it's already watered them a little bit. I think one of the next steps soon will be to dive and grab some clay, and then we'll make the furnace, and then we will try and make I want to do the water bottles, because those can hold 5 servings of water instead. So we'll probably keep 2 stills over here, and then in order to make easier farming, we might set up a couple over here as well. Put some shelves over here in storage. That way they're closer by and I don't have to keep running back and forth and back and forth. We'll probably set up like 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4 stills over here. And we'll set up the, we will want to eventually have a fuel station and a furnace and a brick making station, even though I don't really use them for construction very much. So I think that's a good a place as any to call it. We're gonna go ahead and save the game here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what? Because it's been loud a bunch of times already, I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit. Oops. Yes, I want to save the changes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.